XRP price prediction 2025 analysis warns of inevitable supply shock. What? Now, before I jump into this, make sure you like this video, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also, if you want to get into crypto the right way, where you want to pull in like 60 to 200% a year on crypto projects, regardless of what cryptocurrency you're currently holding, and you're just waiting for it to go up in value, but you want to make money online now with crypto, go to wealthfordefi.com. It's 100% free training. It's actually done by my business partner Dan. We'll show you exactly how to do this step by step, over the shoulder, for complete beginners. We'll show you exactly when to invest in these legit crypto projects and when to exit them, and rinse and repeat until you get to your income goals. So go to wealthfordefi.com and let's crush it together. XRP is back in the headlines, and this time is not about another SEC courtroom cliffhanger. According to crypto analyst Zach Rector, the sixth largest cryptocurrency on the planet might be gearing up for a massive supply shock, one that could launch XRP to double-digit prices by the end of 2025. Sounds wild, maybe, but this is crypto where logic comes to die and speculation goes to the moon. The big call: ETFs will lock up XRP supply. So Rector, who has nearly 90,000 followers on X, isn't shy about making bold calls. In his latest live stream, he claimed that once XRP exchange traded funds, ETFs, hit the market, institutional investors will scoop up so much XRP that circulating supply will dry up almost overnight. So this is what he said, quote, "When these ETFs go live, we're going to see inflows," Rector said. "With conservative math on the multiplier, it's obvious XRP is going to a much higher price, and the supply shock will follow unless the government shuts down pretty much to, drags till 2026. He's calling for around $5 to $12 XRP by December 2025 price. That's not optimism, that's borderline prophecy in the crypto terms. What's actually going on right now? So over the past few weeks, XRP's been acting like it's stuck in molasses. The token dropped 16% since September, bouncing between $1.80 to $2.40, like a nervous day trader's heart rate. But beneath the surface, whales and institutions appear to be quietly accumulating. Rumors of ETF filing, corporate treasuries buying XRP, and bank-to-bank liquidity pilots have sparked the kind of optimism that usually ends in fireworks or a rug pull. And that's where the supply shock story enters the chat. By the way, this blog post will be in the description box below so you can take a look at it. But let's just get into this. Why everyone's suddenly screaming supply shock? The idea is simple, right? If ETFs and large financial products start hoarding XRP, there's less available for the retail traders. Less supply plus increased demand equals higher prices. At least in theory. We saw this narrative play out with Bitcoin earlier this year. ETF hype sent BTC soaring, then crashing faster than a meme coin on a Monday morning. The XRP crowd, however, believes their token is the sleeper, the one asset Wall Street hasn't properly priced in yet. If true, ETF approval could act like a turbo button, but if not, this whole shock talk is just another marketing trick in a shiny wrapper. Key technical levels and what they mean. Current price, $2.40, right? Key support, $1.80. Next resistance, $3.40. Critical breakout point. Extended target, $5.50 if momentum carries through. Trading volume remains modest but steady. A decisive move above $3.40 could ignite the FOMO needed to test $5 and beyond. Failure to hold $2 support, expect some painful diamond hand coping sessions on crypto Twitter. The institutional angle, right? Let's get into this. Here's a juicy part. Whales are circling, right? Data from several on-chain trackers suggests 11 treasury firms have collectively accumulated over 1.7 billion worth of XRP quietly over the months. That's not retail noise, that's serious money positioning itself before something big. Add to that the whispers of ETFs under review by regulators, and you've got a speculative powder keg sitting next to a lit candle. The risk no one talks about. The bullish crowd forgets one thing: ETFs can take forever to launch. If approval stalls, or if the ETF issuers decide to pretty much hold only tiny XRP allocations, the supply shock fizzles faster than a weekend pump and dump. And let's not forget, Ripple's history with regulators isn't exactly squeaky clean. A single SEC memo or another delayed ruling, and this hype train could derail overnight. Why it still matters. Regardless of how you feel about XRP, this is the first time in years the token's narrative is being driven by macro forces instead of a courtroom drama. That alone is a win for long-term holders. ETFs could force big financial players to treat XRP as an actual liquidity asset, not just another altcoin with a fan base the size of a small country. If that happens, $12 isn't impossible, it's just optimistic. Final verdict. So here's the truth. A real supply shock could send XRP sky high, but it depends on something the crypto world rarely has: patience. For now, XRP is flirting with the momentum, but hasn't sealed the deal. The hype is there, the math might work. But until ETF filings become ETF approvals and institutionals start locking tokens like they mean it, this remains just that, a theory with a great marketing. Still, if you're betting on XRP, at least this time the story's backed by more than hopius and hashtags. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, 2025 is the year XRP finally shocks everyone. So that's it for this video. I hope you got a lot of value. And like I said earlier, if you want to get into legit crypto projects while you wait for these cryptocurrencies to go up, there's a much better way in the meantime to start making money with crypto. Go to wealthwithdefi.com. We'll show you exactly how to invest in these legit crypto projects with your cryptocurrencies so you can pull in 60 to 200% a year. We'll show you when to invest, when to exit, and rinse and repeat. And while you're learning this, we'll show you exactly what we're investing in so you can start making money today. So go to wealthwithdefi.com and start crushing it now.